Fervo Energy is building one of the most ambitious geothermal projects in the USA right now, pulling clean energy from deep underground. And because it is one of a kind, very innovative energy project, it requires a different type of capital structure. Otherwise, it made investors generally nervous. And this is one of the best parts where design as a subject matter, design as a framework comes in. One of my favorite and most favorite outcomes of a design process or framework is that it tells you what matters most. It tells you how it matters most and when it matters most, or even where it matters most. And in the case of Fervo Energy, it is that the risk is the middle point, is the most important puzzle piece in the entire puzzle. With Fervo, it is pricey, it is risky, it is one that has no precedent per se, and as a result, it was not clear how the risk of the project was to be priced in for investors, and that made the conversation a lot more harder than the usual financing structure that you would see. And my best guess is that Fervo employed some kind of design framework that made them realize that risk here was the most important factor. And as a result, the capital structure for Fervo was designed around the risk. How did they do that? They broke the project into phases and funded the different phases per the risk appetite, and so brought in a mix of funding, grants, construction loans, high quality utility agreements from utilities like the California utility. What then happens is that by structuring the capital around the risk, every investment made the next investor or investment more comfortable and reduced the enormity of the risk. And so every investment sponsored some type of pilots that made it more credible to the next investor. And frankly, that is what I call good capital design, where you design financing around your journey. What I'm trying to highlight here is how design and finance come together to make a very great pair. The best thing you can do for yourself as an innovator is to understand the power of those two and how you can design your financing, your capital around your model, around your journey, see how it fits.